Hello friends, welcome to you all here in this particular session. Today we will discuss syllogism, the very important topic in respect of your prelims as well as mains examination. Why I am talking about the mains examination? Because for conclusion in a particular syllogism question comes at times in mains examination as well. So that kind of level based question we will also take up here in this particular session. And whatever the concept based understanding we will also follow up, but based on the questions itself. All, no, some not, these are the kind of scenario, the universal statement all and no and some or some not, the possibility case or some percentage based scenario we will take you through here in this particular session. And 2 statements, 3, even 4 statement based syllogism question we will discuss here. And whatever the concept, whatever the way you should follow while solving this kind of question, we will discuss the best possible approach only by solving the particular questions here, right? So moving to the first set here, the first slide, set of 2 questions, and the first one 3 statements and 2 conclusion, right? So first draw the diagram here. Here is the first one. Right, some states are plants. Okay, some states are plants. All slates, this is slates, right? All slates are not plants. That means this is slate. All slates are not plants. Understand this dotted line which is not plants like this. Okay, now some grapes are slates. Some grapes are slates, right? So this is the basic diagram here. Now moving to understand the conclusion here. First one, all grapes are slates. See, basis on the statements given and the diagram we just drawn here, that some grapes are slates. This is true. Some grapes are slates. This is the common region between grapes and slate. Now all grapes are slate is a possibility. If it's saying like this, then we can conclude this one, this conclusion is a correct one, but this is saying about the definite condition. That means all grapes are slate, but this is not correct here. Some grapes are slate, this is correct. That means some percentage, maybe it's 50%, 90%, even if at times in a question this sums, this is the very recent scenario that some is replaced by 90%, some is replaced by 20%, right? Whatever this percentage is given, that does not matter, all are having the same meaning, that is some A or B, maybe 10%, maybe 99%, okay? So that is it. Now all grapes are slate, this is wrong one, because there is no possible case, and in the statement it's saying that some grapes are slate. So there is no way possible that all grapes are slates as a definite conclusion is a wrong one, right? If the possibility word is included here, then that would be correct. That all grapes are slates is a possibility. Yes, that would be possible, because minimum overlapping condition we are following while drawing the basic diagram here, right? Remember this phase here, that is minimum overlapping condition, right? This is what we have to follow while solving syllogism question. Now all grapes are slate is a possibility. Yes, that would be possible. What we are following here, that is drawing each of this particular diagram by keeping that thing in mind, that minimally overlap condition we should follow, right? So all grapes are slate. Here is some grapes are slate. All grapes are slate as a definite condition is wrong one. All grapes are slate is a possibility. All grapes may be slate, can be slate. This kind of statement would be correct one, but all grapes are slates as a definite form is a wrong one. Now all grapes are plants is a possibility. All grapes are plants is a possibility. This is true, but one important thing here, that some slates are not plants. If these grapes and slates part are not come into a common region, then all these grapes part having this common region with slate may come within the plants part, right? So this slate part, which is as a common factor with the grapes, this common part may come within the plants part, but this separate part, that is the which is not at all plant, the part of slate I am talking about which is not plant may not be grapes, right? So all grapes are plants may be possible, and this region taken into account. That means slates and grapes. This common region may come within the plants part which is not slate. This is possible, right? Possibility scenario it's talking about. So only B is correct here. So only B follows, right? Moving to statement 2, no onion is potato. So this is onion, no onion is potato. Some ladies' finger are onion, some ladies' finger are onion, all carrots are ladies' finger. This is carrot, all carrots are ladies' finger, right? This is the diagram, the basic diagram following the minimum overlapping condition. Now moving to the conclusion here. Some carrots are potato, some carrots are potato. No relation, no definite relation. So this is doubtful positive. Always keep that thing in mind. If in some point that conclusion is not following or not definitely following, does not necessarily mean that this statement is wrong one. No, absolutely not. This is doubtful positive, doubtful negative. This kind of mentality you should develop within yourself. Only then you can solve this kind of questions in a very efficient manner, right? Some carrots are potato. This is not following, but this does not mean that this is a wrong one. If in some way the if 3, 4 statement, even if the 2 statement, the just following statement, if it's given like that, some carrots are not potato. Is this correct? No, some carrots are not potato. This is also not correct. Some carrots are potato. This is also not correct. But if both are not correct, what would be the existence then? So that's why I am saying some carrots are potato. This is not definitely true. If I say that some carrots are not potato, this is also not definitely true, because there is no definite relation and not having any proper sayings based on the statement that there is a specific part of potato or either carrot that this part would not go into the potato part, or some part of potato would not go into carrot part. That means what? There is no definite relation, even if some or some not case. So doubtful positive and doubtful negative together gives a relation that either or follows, right? In syllogism question, either or follows hardly comes, but yes, this is the understanding you should remember. If it comes, you can solve it easily, right? So some carrots are potato. And one more thing, that subject and predicate should be same in some and some not case. In rather saying that either or case, subject and predicate should be same, may be rearranged in different statement or may not be, but subject and predicate should be same. If in first statement subject, whatever be the subject, some A are B, some A are not B, in both the cases subject are same, and it may happen that some A are B, some B are not A. Here in the second statement, whatever the subject, that is B. In the first statement, whatever the subject, that is A. Both are not same. So subject and predicate are getting rearranged. The interchange scenario is happening. At that case as well, either or scenario follows. But subject and predicate together may not be changed. They can rearrange, but may not be other variable comes, right? This is it. And doubtful positive, doubtful negative. One positive statement, one negative statement, collectively saying that either or follows, provided that there is no definite relation between the two characters or the two specific region, right? So just write it here for either or followings, either or. This is a note, either or note here. Just remember it for either or. Subject and predicate should be same, may or may not rearranged, right? Okay, and the second one, doubtful positive and doubtful negative statement should be there, right? I hope this is clear. Now, some carrots are potato. This is just a note, not for any question, but for your better understanding, right? Now see, coming to the question here. Some carrots are potato, no definite relation, doubtful positive. Some carrots are onion, again no definite relation but doubtful positive. But subject and predicate are not same, both are positive. So there is no possibility of taking option either or. No, that is not possible. So this is neither A nor B follow, right? Moving to next. Question number 3 here. All cartoons, this is all cartoons are smart, right? Okay. No character are smart. No. Okay, so this is character. No character are smart. All cartoons are not boisterous. This is the cartoon part, this dotted part, that is not boisterous. Some characters are happy. This is some characters which are happy. Right? Now, coming to the conclusion here. Few boisterous are happy. Few boisterous, you can take it as some boisterous. Some boisterous are happy, as well as character is a possibility. Now see, character and happy are having a common region. Character and happy having a common region. This is it. Just marking this part here. This, yeah, this part, this shaded region. So happy and character have a common region. So for that purpose, some boisterous are happy as well as character is a possibility. There is no definite relation between boisterous and this common region, this shaded region. So possibility case obviously be true one, right? The correct one. Now remember one thing, that character and happy, there is a common region. That's why this possibility condition becomes correct, right? If there is no common region, or it's strictly been mentioned in the statement that no happy is character, or in the either case no character is happy, then this possibility scenario would also violate, right? So this would not be correct then. Some boisterous are happy as well as character. That means what? Happy and character should have a common region. Only then if there is no definite relation between boisterous and that particular said common region, then the possibility scenario would be correct one, right? I hope this is clear. Now moving to the next conclusion here. Some smart which are boisterous also cartoons. Some smart which are boisterous also cartoons. See one thing. This is it's talking about the definite conclusion, not possibility involved. No possibility, may not be, can be, nothing involved here. So this is definite conclusion. See if it's correct here or not. Some smart which are boisterous can come here, right? Some cartoons are not boisterous, so boisterous can come here, right? Then it's violating the minimum overlapping condition, because boisterous comes within the smart part, which is not mentioned in the statement, right? Whatever mentioned in the statement, at the minimally you have to follow the statement and making the diagram correct one, right? Keeping that thing in mind, that minimum overlapping condition we have to follow. Now this is not following the minimum overlapping condition, because boisterous comes within the smart part, which is not at all mentioned in the statement, right? So this is not correct, as according to the diagram we have to make, right? Okay. Now some smart which are boisterous can come here, are also cartoons. Is this possible? If it's saying that it's a possibility, then it would be correct, because boisterous can come here. Yeah, definitely can come here, but we are drawing with minimum overlapping condition. But in possible case it would be okay, but there is no mention of possibility, or can be, may not be. It's not mentioned here anything, so this is wrong one, right? So only A follows. I hope this is understood, right? Moving to next, question number 4 here. Some one are 2, right? All 4 are 2. This is all 4 are 2, and no 3 are 4. A few 2 are 3, means some 2 are 3, and it's saying that no 4 are 3, right? I hope the diagram is okay to you, right? Some 1 are 2. All 4 are 2, no 3 are 4, a few 2 are 3, right? So some 2 are 3, a few 2 are 3, that means some 2 are 3. Don't get any confusion, a few 2 are 3, few 2 are 3, whatever it can be, but it simply means that some 2 are 3, that's it, right? And even if some percentage given, some 10%, 20%, 30%, everything simply means that sum, right? You don't get into that kind of confusion that 10%, 30%, whatever the area you have to maintain. No, absolutely not necessary at all. Just 10%, 30%, everything are same. Simply take it as a sum A or B, right? Like this. So coming to conclusion, 4 conclusions are here. No 4 is 1. No 4 is 1. No definite relation, but this is doubtful negative. Some 3 which are 2 also 1. Some 2 which are 3 also 1. No definite relation, again doubtful positive. All 4 are 2. All 4 are 2. This is correct. We will discuss about it. Just moving to the next one. Some 1 or 4. Some 1 or 4. No definite relation. Doubtful. Positive. See, if there is anything that is similar to subject and predicate in any of the two statements except C, let's check it. This would not be possible. B at all. Okay. No 4 is 1. Some 1 are 4. See, no 4 is 1. Some 1 are 4. This is doubtful negative. Doubtful positive. That means what? Some and no. Subject predicate same, maybe their places are interchanged, that is 4 here subject, 4 here predicate, 1 here predicate, 1 here subject, right? But some 1 are 4, no 1 is 4. Nothing definite here, but there may have a possibility. Some 1 are 4, no 1 is 4. What it means? That definitely there would be some either condition comes, right? That means only 3, only C, and either A or D follow, right? I hope this is clear. Now understand this statement here, conclusion. All 4 are 2. If you have a careful observation, you will understand that in statement exactly same statement is given. All 4 are 2, right? Here in the conclusion, all 4 are 2. Most of the time people may have a confusion that whatever the statement given, this can't be a conclusion. This is absolutely wrong sense, right? Whatever given in the statement, if it comes in a form of conclusion, exactly same line, that would obviously be a correct one as a conclusion. You can conclude this because in the statement it's itself saying that all 4 are 2. If you say in the conclusion that all 4 are 2, that is absolutely correct. Okay, there should not be any confusion. Keep that thing in mind. Okay, moving to the next. All tigers are lions. Okay, all tigers are lions, right? Some lions are bear. Okay, every elephant is bear. Okay, just make it a little larger. Okay, so this is bear and this is elephant, right? Okay, and all dogs are tiger. All dogs are tiger. Dogs are within tiger, right? And every elephant are bear. That means all elephant are bear, right? This kind of minute understanding you have to follow. You have to understand. Otherwise, you may feel that there is some confusion in the question. No, there should not be any confusion if you pick up these small points very effectively, right? Okay, coming to the conclusion here, some tiger may not be bear. Again, possibility word is not there, but this is may or may not be given. This also means a possibility sense, right? Right? So, some tiger may or may not be bear. Some tiger and bear, no definite relation, but may or may not be is given. So, this is true. Possibility case, this is true. Some elephant or dog. Some elephant or dog, no definite relation, doubtful positive. Some tiger are not bear. Some tiger are not bear. Again, doubtful negative. Some dog can be bear. Some dog can be bear. This is a possibility statement. Some dog can be bear. This is correct one, right? This is again a possible case. So this is correct one. And see here, doubtful positive, doubtful negative comes, but the subject predicate or the in whatever form, this is not at all same. Elephant dog is the first one and tiger and bear is the second one. So there should not have any confusion and should not go into deeper understanding that whether this would give you either a condition or not. No, absolutely not, because the subject predicate are different, right, in both the statement conclusion, right? So here only A and D follow, right? Moving to next one. Some painter are artist. So here is the painter are artist. Okay. Some expert are artist. Okay. This is expert. No author is artist. So this is author. All engineers are painters. So here is engineer, right? See here engineer and artist should not have any common region, right? I hope this is clear. Okay, let's make it a little larger to avoid any confusion. Okay. This is painter, right? And okay, all engineers are painter. This is it, right? No engineer is author. No engineer is author. Doubtful negative. No definite relation here. Some experts may be painter. Some experts may be painter. Yeah, surely, because there is no definite relation between painter and expert, right? So some expert may be painter in possibility sense. This is true, right? So some expert may be painter. This is correct. So only B follows, right? Moving to next. No questions are MCQ. Okay, so no questions are MCQ, right? All MCQ are tough. Okay, so this is tough. Some tough are not easy. Some tough, this dotted part is not easy, right? And some answers are easy. Okay, so this is it, right? See, in question, maybe context wise you may feel some difficulty that some tough are not easy. What kind of understanding is this? Keep that thing in mind, that this is syllogism question. Don't get into English kind of understanding or the context wise understanding what it should be. Just follow up with the mathematical approach, right, in the reasoning sense. Okay, so this is a diagram here. Some easy may be tough. Some easy may be tough. Yes, some tough are not easy, but here it's saying exactly opposite, that some easy may be tough. Some tough are not easy, but any of the part easy may or may not have any relation. That is not mentioned in the statement, but part of tough is not easy, that is mentioned. But here in the conclusion it's saying that some easy may be tough. Yeah, it can be, no issues in that possibility case, right? I hope this is clear basis on the diagram or whatever I am saying. I hope you understood this. Some answers which are easy must be questioned. Some answers which are easy, this part, this common region of easy unanswered must be questioned. Must be questioned. This is confirm it's saying about the definite conclusion. This is wrong one. There is no definite relation, right? Some tough are questions, may or may not be. See, no question are MCQ. All MCQ are tough. This, if we extend this part, this tough part may enclose this question part as a whole, right? This can be I am talking about, but we have to deal with the minimum overlapping condition. So that's why we have to draw it like this without considering the question, or at least minimally considering the statements to be followed, right? So some tough are questions. If it's possible case it's talking about, then it's correct, but it's saying directly that some tough are questions. This is wrong, incorrect. Some answers which are easy may be questioned. Some answers which are easy may be questioned. Now it's saying that maybe, earlier it's talking about some answers are easy must be questioned. No, must be not, it's not definitely true. But some answers which are easy may be questioned. It's a possible case. Definitely it's true. In possibility it's true. So only A and D follow, right? Moving to next. All apples are mango. All apples are mango. Acha. Okay. All mangoes are watermelon. All mangoes are watermelon. Right? I hope this is okay. Now, some watermelons are guava. Some watermelons are guava. No guava is peach. So this is peach. Right? So before solving or before taking into account the conclusion, let me take you through some basic understanding here. Right? All A are B. All B are C. Some C are D. This is the minimum overlapping condition, the diagram I have just drawn here, right? The diagram you may draw like this, that all A are B, both are same. All B are C, some C are D, right? Can you differentiate what's the difference between the two diagrams? This diagram 1 and diagram 2 here. Can you differentiate between the two? See, in the first one, you cannot say definitely that all B are A, right? But the statement, I have already told you that the statement given like this: all A are B, all B are C, some C are D. Nothing except this are given as a form of statement. Now in the second one, all B are A, all A are B, all B are C, some C are D. Now if we take this picture as our consideration here, some A are B or some B are A, we can say, definitely we can say, because of what? Because of the area for A as well as for B are same. So either way we can say as a statement that some A are B or some B are A. But from the first one we cannot conclude definitely that all B are A. Why? Because the region of B is larger. I have drawn it like this, right? So we cannot draw the diagram from which some statement comes or some conclusion comes which is not definitely given in the statement. This is all B or A is not given in the statement, right? All A or B is given, all B or A is not given in the statement. So we cannot draw it because the statement whichever comes forcefully we are making this is correct one. But this kind of statement is not given. Whatever given in the statement we have to follow minimally, right? So this is correct one. This is not the correct one according to the minimum overlapping condition. Now coming to the conclusion here, all mangoes are apple. All mangoes are apple. I told you all mangoes are apple can be, but it's not definitely true. So this is wrong one. Some mangoes are guava. Some mangoes are guava, no definite relation, but guava and watermelon are having a common region, but may or may not be having the common region with mango and guava. So that's why this is also wrong. Some apples are not peas. Some apples are not peas. No definite relation, but yes, common region of guava and watermelon are not into peas. That is okay, but there is no definite relation between some apples are not peas. So this is again wrong one. All watermelon can be mangoes. Now all watermelon can be mangoes. This is true. Why? Because all apples are mangoes, all mangoes are watermelon, but it's saying that all watermelon can be mangoes. Why I am saying this one correct one? See, if we can draw it like this, that take it A here is for mango, A here is for mango, right, and B here is for watermelon. Can you correlate right now? So all watermelon can be mangoes. Now it's true, right? So the area for mango and watermelon can be same. At that time it can be followed. So this is a possibility scenario. So this is correct. So only D follows. Right? Moving to next one. Some shirts are pants. Some shirts are pants. All pants are coat. This is it. All jeans are coat. All jeans are coat. So jeans is here, right? No pants or jacket. Here it is. No pants or jacket. We can make jacket into this coat part or in combination with jeans as well, but that would violate the condition of minimum overlapping criteria, right? So that's why I have made it outside the coat part as well, and jeans is within the coat part. So making the jacket part outside the coat part to validate the minimum overlapping condition here, right? Okay, now moving to the conclusion. 4 conclusions are here. Some jeans are pants. Not definite, doubtful, positive here. All coat can be jacket. All coat can be jacket. No, this is definitely wrong. This is definitely. Why? The pants part within the coat part. This pants part cannot come within jacket part. So how is it possible that all coat part within jacket it would be? Absolutely not possible, right? Because the pant part within the coat part is there as according to the statements given. So pant parts cannot come within jacket part. So how this pant part enclosed by coat, overall this coat part can come within the jacket? It's absolutely wrong sense. It cannot be possible, right? So this is wrong. All coat can be jacket is a wrong one. Some jeans are jacket. Some jeans are jacket, doubtful, positive. No shirts are coat. No shirts are core. This is definitely wrong because some sets are already core, this common region, right? Okay, so doubtful, both are doubtful positive, so none follows here, right? Moving to next, few smartphones are Android. Few means you can take it as some smartphones are Android. Okay, all Android are cheap. All Android are cheap. No phones are cheap. No phones are cheap. Some phones are iOS. Right? This is it. What's given as a statement. We have drawn it as a form of diagram here. Now moving to the conclusion. Again, for conclusion, mains level question you can say, all smartphones are cheap is a possibility. All smartphones are cheap is a possibility. Yes, definitely true. All smartphones, some smartphones are Android. All Android are cheap. That means from here in this particular we can understand that some smartphones are cheap as well, but all smartphones are cheap is a possibility. Yes, definitely possible because some as a form of given, some smartphones are cheap is given as a form of statement. Now all smartphones are cheap is a possibility. Yes, it's surely a possible case. Now no cheap is iOS. No cheap is iOS. No, this common region of iOS and phones cannot be cheap, but this remaining part we cannot deal with this directly, right? So this part cannot be cheap. So no cheap is iOS we can't say because this part can be, this remaining part, whatever this common region except this part, the remaining part of iOS can or cannot be cheap. We cannot conclude this directly or confirmly. So this is wrong one, right? Okay, some iOS can't be Android. Some iOS can't be Android. Yes, that is true. Some iOS, that means this part is talking about this common region. If we take some iOS can't be Android. Yes, this is not Android, right? So this is true one, right? Some phones are smartphone is a possibility. Some phones, this is common region, right? But some smart are not phones, that would be definitely correct. Some smart, that means this common region, then we can deal with this, that some smart are not phones, that would be correct. But it's talking about some phones are smartphone is a possibility. Yes, surely it's a possible. There is no definite relation, only thinking about the phone part and smartphone part, right? So some phones are smartphone, there is no definite relation, so possibility case would obviously be a good one, good choice as the correct one. So this is also correct. So only A, C and D follow, right? So that is what we have discussion in syllogism. We have discussed some advanced level question as well, along with the basic understanding. Some and some not all know the universal definite statement or the either or condition, neither nor condition. Even if some more statements is there more than two, then none follows. Whatever the kind of scenario it can come in the exam in respect of your prelims as well as mains examination, we have discussed some questions here. I hope you understood, and the questions whatever I have discussed here is very important for your upcoming exams. Okay, so see all these questions and understand the concept here, and solve more number of questions from your end as well. Only then you can grasp the efficiency very effectively, and you can solve more number of questions in less time. That is our core concern, right? So solve more number of questions. If you start anywhere, let me know in the comment section of this particular session. I will definitely take care of all those queries in my upcoming session. So that is all for now, and good time.